Hidden deep in the Devon countryside lies Berry Pomeroy Castle, a picturesque ruin with a dark and mysterious reputation. Built in the late 15th century by the Pomeroy family and later transformed by the Seymours in the 16th century, the castle's haunting beauty is matched only by the chilling tales that surround it. Today, we're unraveling the ghost stories of Berry Pomeroy Castle and looking closer at their truth. Let's begin with the White Lady. According to legend, her restless spirit haunts the tower known as St. Margaret's Tower. She is said to be Margaret Pomeroy, who was imprisoned by her jealous sister Eleanor due to their rivalry over a man. Margaret was left to starve in the darkness of the tower, her spirit now wandering the ruins in sorrow. Visitors claim to have seen her ethereal figure in the tower, a pale apparition that vanishes into the shadows. But here's the thing. The castle has no dungeons, and especially not in that particular tower, which was used to store ammunition, and no historical records mention Margaret's tragic fate. Could the story have been fabricated to add mystery to the site? The Victorians were obsessed with the crumbling ruins. Next, the infamous Blue Lady. Her tale is perhaps the most disturbing. She is said to be a Pomeroy daughter, forced into an incestuous relationship with her father. Overcome by despair after bearing his child, she took the baby's life. The Blue Lady supposedly lures visitors to their deaths, her cries for help echoing from the castle's high places. The baby also can be heard crying. But is there evidence to support such a harrowing story? There are no verified records of this tragic figure, and this tale, like the White Lady's tale, emerged only centuries later, shaped by rumour and imagination. Could the Blue Lady be nothing more than a chilling myth? And then lastly, there are the Pomeroy brothers. During a siege, they donned armour, mounted their horses, and leapt to their deaths from the castle walls rather than surrender. Their spirits are said to haunt the ramparts, their bravery immortalized in spectral form. Yet again, experts argue that this dramatic tale has no grounding in historical facts. The castle was never under siege and actually had a rather bloodless reputation. It may have been inspired by similar stories elsewhere, embellishing the castle's lore rather than reflecting its reality. My own experience with the castle isn't harrowing, yet it did get my attention. As I was walking out of the castle after my visit, the audio tour that we had been given and that I had turned off suddenly switched back on, right on the 9th track about St. Margaret's Tower. There was no way I had done it accidentally, yet I still don't understand how it managed to turn itself on again. The ghost stories surrounding Berry Pomeroy Castle are undeniably captivating, but how much truth do they hold? While skeptics might dismiss them as fiction, these tales have turned the castle into a magnet for those seeking the paranormal. And perhaps that's the true magic of Berry Pomeroy, not the ghosts themselves, but the enduring allure of their stories. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, Berry Pomeroy Castle invites you to step into its shadows and decide for yourself. What do you think? Or have you visited and experienced something you can't explain? Let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe if you enjoy watching historical travel content.